Hello and welcome to episode 81 of the DaebakCast. This is a weekly podcast where the three of us come together each week to talk about K-pop and whatever's current in the industry. This is actually the second time we're recording this intro because Andrew messed it up with the fingers. And he said that it was 82, but it's 81. So I didn't get it wrong this time. Actually, I did before that, but... we don't need to speak about this. Anyways, this week we'll be covering 2 albums and then another topic. Topic 1 we actually already recorded. That'd be KARD Cast 6, aka the reaction to Ride on the Wind. And then obviously after that, we're going to be reviewing the album and then G-Friend's album and then another topic, which I guess we'll reveal once we get there. So, as always, I'm joined by Nate.
Pull up if you don't play no games. I also have 3 things. Yeah. I have 3 things. Normal thing of join our Discord, join our Facebook group, hang out with us. Discord's getting pretty lit. Mucho lit, if you would.
Yeah, our Discord is mucho lit.
So, yeah, we've probably got like 15 people in there.
Yeah, we have a lot now, surprisingly.
Probably about 10 regular people that regularly talk.
Yeah, a lot of, I'm just going to interject, a lot of you guys that don't regularly comment, I'm glad you guys joined because I didn't really, because we
don't
didn't know you existed, but now we kind of getting to know you, so if you, I guess if you don't have much to say in the comments, you can jump on into Discord and just talk with us and hang out.
Yeah, and just comment whenever people are having conversation, something you want to comment in. If they're talking about a group you like or whatever. You don't have to be super active or anything.
Yeah.
Second thing, I got my Monster X light stick, so mom baby status confirmed.
Nice.
And third thing, non-K-pop related, I saw K.A.R.D in Cambria.
Damn it, you stole one of my things.
I saw K.A.R.D in Cambria on Friday. Wait, that's not, why is that your thing? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to get to something afterwards.
Okay, well, I saw K.A.R.D in Cambria and they were awesome, and then Andrew could talk more about it, I guess.
I'm wearing a Kirby shirt, in case anybody cared.
I'm wearing a Team Liquid shirt because they got 2-0'd in the CSGO final, but they won in League of Legends today, so that's nice. I don't know. That's not a thing.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you were gonna intro me.
Well, I'm not used to Nate having 3 things. I was waiting for Andrew to say his 3 things for some reason because I was I'm in 3 things mode. Anyways, also as always, I'm joined by Andrew, who usually has 3 things.
Newark was blessed last Sunday from when we were recording this when Monster X came around because unlike a certain member of the Truly Daebak crew here who went to see them in Chicago, in Newark, Wonho took off his shirt and revealed his glorious abs to us and threw the t-shirt into the crowd, and our tweet went viral, and it was amazing.
Cooper got to see his abs too. It's not fair.
Yo, I'm just this
He's gonna do it at every stop in the tour except Chicago.
I'm just he was wearing this really tight t-shirt. I'm yo, if he flexes right now, he's gonna rip through it. It's freaking One Decimo from Fairly Odd Parents or something like that.
He's flexing everywhere.
He's just gonna flex it. It's gonna go the t-shirts are just gonna constantly rip. Number 2, since Nate mentioned going to see K.A.R.D and K.A.R.D, and more importantly, Taking Back Sunday, I've just been I've just been in a 2000s emo mood, and speaking of being emo, it just made me really sad that My Chemical Romance hasn't reunited yet, even though it's been 4 or 5 years since they disbanded. Oh man, I'd kill to see them reunite because they were one of my favorite bands back in the day, and obviously they're New Jersey bands, so I have to support my Jersey bands. So, and number 3,
they're from New Jersey.
Oh yeah, there's
My Chemical Romance. I didn't know that.
There's a lot of important bands that come from New Jersey.
Yeah, I'm not surprised due to the proximity of New York City and stuff like that.
And we have places
a lot of people.
Yeah, we have places like the Stone Pony and Starland Ballroom. There are a lot of places that are considered classic venues for artists to go play at. So New Jersey produces a surprising lot of musicians. And number 3, my heist of the century actually went through. I got my 4K TV from Target. It was weird.
We got another heist tonight.
Yeah, we got another heist tonight
We'll see.
Amazon,
Jacob and I probably won't get it. But.
Yeah, Amazon put up an Amazon Echo Spot, which is like $100 Amazon Echo with like a screen or whatever and like a webcam or something like that. And they put it up for $0, and I have no idea if it's gonna go through. I mean, there's literally a warehouse like 5 minutes away from my house, so maybe it'll go through. I swear though, I'd have the best luck if this goes through.
If I get mine, I'm just gonna sell it.
Mine doesn't even have a delivery date. It said unavailable, so who knows? It's definitely not going through because.
Oh, well, we'll see. By the time this happens, it'll go through. Special fourth thing. Sorry, I almost forgot about.
Nowhere.
The G-Idol.
Oh yeah.
The flash mob. There's
Flash
a G-Idol.
mob.
If you're watching this on Monday, it'll be the Saturday. This Saturday, I believe, in Times Square. Our friend DJ at I Love Dance. He has a special collaboration with G-Idol, and they're doing. It wasn't exactly like an entire concert sort of thing, so they just decided on doing a flash mob in the middle of New York City. So it should be cool. And I mean, I think there's like a bar event, but it's on a Sunday, so I don't want to stay out too late. I'll definitely be going to the flash mob thing. So
Times Square.
Yep.
Your favorite
I don't know.
spot.
I guess Andrew's favorite place on earth.
I mean, no, I hate going there, but I mean, this is important, and I mean, I gotta support DJ.
For McGriddle.
So. And no, I mean, by support DJ, I mean I have to use our friendship as a in to say hi to G-Idol. So
Dude, that'd be dope.
I'll say hi to Yuki, and I'll tell her voice. I'll say her voice is amazing.
Yes. Now, without further ado, we can get on to
hashtag no blow note.
Hashtag no blow note. You know who I am. You already know who it is. Anyways, let's get right into the second topic because we already did the first one, which is Ride on the Wind mini album review.
Yep. Okay. We're starting off with an intro called Humming, and I thought this was a really cool idea. It's like a acapella type. It's not acapella because it's actual instrumentals, but yeah, it's just like humming and whistling and BM making weird noises over like some really cool instrumentals, and I thought it worked really well. I thought it was a really interesting thing that I did not expect anything like this on the album.
I mean, like,
super
honestly,
R&B.
some of like this intro is better than some of the other songs on this mini album. Not gonna lie, and that's not.
I mean.
Good.
I feel like that comes up a lot in a lot of our reviews. We're just like, man, I wish this intro was an entire
song.
intros.
K-pop intro songs are insanely good for some reason.
But I mean, I'm saying that not necessarily saying that just because this is really good. I'm saying that because some of the other tracks are really lackluster.
We'll get there.
Jacob.
I liked it.
It's one of your favorite songs on the album.
It's one of your favorite songs on the album.
I gotta put that meme to rest before it becomes one.
Okay.
Anyways, I really like the different like sounds they use to make the beats, and then the thing that like sort of comes in towards the end. I don't know. I thought it just came in together, and it's sort of like this is one thing I say a lot as well, is it kind of just set the tone for the album very well. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Next we have Moonlight. So this I thought it's weird. I don't know. This is probably the weakest song on the album.
I think there's another song that's weaker than this, honestly. But it's
really
this was.
I know which one Andrew didn't like.
I had my issues.
No, So, but like for me, like it's just weird. It just seems really sparse, and I think part of that is because like the girls don't sing anything until 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah,
it's like there's like I don't remember who goes first, but what a BM rap verse and then like instrumental thing, not counting like the chorus because they sing the chorus, but it's like not really singing. It's like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, but there's J.Seph rap verse, and they don't sing until like forever. But I thought the raps were pretty weak in like for how good J.Seph and BM are. But I think the synths leading up to the drop are really, really cool. And the drop is like pretty busy, but through the drop and persisting after, there's like a deep house synth sound that I thought like made the song a lot better. But yeah, I think in my opinion, this is my least favorite.
Like, I didn't like this song as much, well, for similar reasons to yours, but I feel like what really killed it for me is, like, don't get me wrong, that drop is sick. Like, it's one of the best, like, instrumental drops I've heard from a KARD song. It's just, it feels like the vocals are so throwaway. Like, it's just like, moonlight, like, just, like, exactly. Really soft, and it's just, like, this is really blunt for me to say, but it kind of sounds like, or, KARD is a K-pop idol group. They're not some random EDM producer that hires some random person on the internet to sing his throwaway lyrics. That's what it sounds like. And
that's why I said, like, they don't really sing until 2.5 minutes in, because I didn't even count that as, like, actual singing parts.
Yeah, that's what really was disappointing for me. It's just, we know they're not, like, I don't think either Jiwoo or Somin are necessarily, like, intense, like, vocal powerhouses, but I feel like you can use them so much better than that. Just, like, again, this is just, like, it seems so throwaway, and you could get anyone to do this, basically. Like, it's fine to have drop focused songs, but I feel like for you to sort of differentiate yourself, you have to use their vocals.
I think I definitely know what you guys mean, because, like, what this kind of reminds me of is I Can't Stop, except instead they kind of just, like, backload the rap into the beginning and then sing for the rest of it, which I also thought was a little weird, but I forgave it just because I didn't think it was, like, obscene or anything. Though I'll agree, I think 2 other songs were a lot better than this one, so yeah.
Okay, next we'll have Ride on the Wind. So we talked about this in our reaction, but I think we'll still go over it. Just quicker. I like how chill it is, like I said in the reaction. I think the harmonies right after J.Seph's first part are really, really good. The girls' harmonies. I think J.Seph's singing is actually, like, really good too. It's auto-tuned, but you can still tell there's a lot of talent there. It's not straight like T-Pain auto-tune where there's just it's straight computer. You can tell there's still techniques and singing talent under it. I think Jiwoo's rap's amazing. The dancing, which we didn't talk about really in the reaction,
because there wasn't much, honestly.
They just showed the chorus basically. It's pretty standard. It's not bad, but I definitely think they need a choreographer change, because it's a lot of similar style movements, and
for almost every song they do. Yeah, exactly. They have the same. It's John Cena syndrome, like
key point of dance kind of thing. Yeah,
John Cena does the same 5 moves over and over again.
I think they need to get someone new in to give them a change up on their choreo, because they can dance so well, and you could do so many cool things with a K.A.R.D group. Yeah, and we're just getting the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah, I feel like they try getting someone from 1 Million, like maybe Maejay Lee or Min Myung. Like she did playback song. I Want You to Say. She's familiar with doing choreography for, like, tropical house, like deep house type music. So yeah, I feel like they do need to sort of, maybe because DSPs like they're not necessarily in the financial position to be, like, reaching out to, like, external. Like, if you notice, a lot of their just this stretches to not just choreography, but producers and that sort of thing. Like, they tend to keep it, like, within DSP, or they keep the same people, like, doing the production or, like, the development of each album consistently. So yeah, now that I think KARD's sort of more established, they do need to sort of reach outside their the normal confines of, like, who they who they like are put in charge of KARD. So yeah, I mean, we all talked about how, or I talked already about how I enjoyed it much more than I did before, and I think
with everything I said, this is my favorite song on the album.
Yeah, probably. I'd put this as my favorite. And whereas we had problems with Moonlight, where they kind of, like, wasted the vocals, I feel like the vocals really shine in here, especially those the harmonies, like the Ride on the Wind is so beautiful and fits so perfectly with the song. So I just in general, I'm just kind of sad at how like when we call albums top heavy, we usually mean like the single is very good, but the album tracks are very lackluster. This is a very top heavy album, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that Right on the Wind actually like exceeded my expectations, because honestly, like from the teasers, it's sounding a little bit too much like Ola Ola, but I'm glad that they mixed it up and went with something that's a little more laid back and chill, and but they still kept it the summery vibe sort of thing. Like it's definitely a summer song. J.Seph singing like that, actually, like I was pleasantly surprised by that. Like even though it's still auto-tune and stuff like that, I think it was still tasteful.
It was an obnoxious auto-tune.
Well, and if it's even less auto-tuned in the live versions.
Because he just sings it live. He does that
there's no processing.
They don't put any effects on it. So you can tell right there that like they didn't even need to auto-tune. I don't know why they did.
I don't know. I mean, it's just because
he can do it great
genre.
live.
It's style of the genre. So I guess they just probably wanted to like make it fit better, but it's probably unnecessary now that you really think about it, because his vocals, you don't need it.
Yeah. But another thing, Ju's rap section was really good. It was very similar to Ola Ola, like sort of breakdown, but I think it still turned out really well. Somin's vocals are always good. Like, if you want an example of where Somin and Ju like really shine, look at both their Trust Me versions. Fantastic. Like their vocals is kind of like leaned a little bit towards that way, but obviously more like happy or upbeat kind of thing. It's overall, I thought it turned out really, really good. So
next we have Knocking on My Heaven's Door. So this is like a tropical house trap mix-up song.
It's a cover of the Bob Dylan cover from Guns N' Roses.
Except it's technically wrong, like because they don't have my, but it's close enough. Unsurprisingly, I like the tropical house parts. I dislike the trap parts. So I think I like this based on at least what Andrew definitely hates the song. I actually do like this song. I think the singing parts are really good. They have like really good harmonies in the song, and I think this might be one of J.Seph's best raps. But the super auto-tuned BM parts are just just so bad.
He said that it was his favorite song on the album. So I was
of course it is.
BM.
BM's that's like
his style. Like,
that's his style. He loves that type. He loves like super stereotypical trap music. Like, as much as that like ruined it, I think every other part of the song I actually liked a lot. So I do actually like this song. It does hurt a little bit that stuff is in there. Yeah, no, it's like the Blackpink's music where there's the one thing that like if it wasn't there, it would be a like 10 out of 10 perfect song.
This entire every aspect of everything kills this song for me, basically. Because BM's super auto-tuned like rap over like this beat sounds like they're trying to do like a half-assed impression of Every Day by Winner, which is like a half-assed impression of like mumble rap almost. Like if I have to be consistent basically. If I'm gonna give Winner and like I don't know like Ted Park and like all these like other like really weird ass like people that do try to do like mumble rap, like I can't, even if it's KARD, like I can't give any exceptions honestly. But man, and also another part that really killed it for me is like that stupid like effect that they put over Jiwoo's voice of knocking on my heaven's door part.
Oh, I like that part.
Why? No, I don't like it because it's like they're trying to make her sound like CL or something, or like because they did that a lot with 21 where they just like they do like effects over CL's voice or whatever. Just like no, you don't need that. So again, J.Seph is like the only saving grace of this song, but man, this not even joking. This might be the worst KARD song I've ever heard, and I'm sorry, but
well, I mean, considering how amazing their discography was before this album, that's not saying much. But
that's not saying much because I like 90% of the this discography. But man, where did this come from? Why did they have to do this?
I don't know. I personally liked it.
You like it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, like originally, like it kind of like it was really jarring. Like
yeah,
when I first
100%.
listened to it, I was like, "What is going on?" Like I don't know if I'd compare it with Every Day by Winter because I think it's a little less egregious. But because like with Winter, the entire song is just that like auto tune part. But yeah, I actually like that part with you like knocking on my heaven's door. I thought that was a really cool effect personally, but. And they actually do it with Soman's voice a couple times as well. Yeah, and also again, J.Seph's rap always good. So,
yeah, I do think this is one of, if not his best.
This is his best album in terms of singing and like performance and just in general too, surprisingly. So
I don't know. I still like his raps in You and Me.
No, yeah.
Oh my god, like give me a hip hop album.
He's
KARD.
just really
give me
good.
A hip hop album.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next album
and
we'll get it.
Finally, we have Dimello. Is it Dimello or Dimello or Dimello? Doesn't it have an accent on it though?
I don't know.
Well, that
I don't know which
accent. That accent means the emphasis is on the I. I believe.
So it's Dimello.
I didn't. No. Like Dimello, not Dimello.
Or not
Dimello.
That's not how it sounds.
No. Like
Espanol.
Like, all right, basically like this, like Dimello, or instead of Dimello, like it's on the E, not on the O.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm stupid, Spanish speaking.
Yeah, correct.
Fans,
yeah,
please.
anyone that knows how to pronounce a song,
like,
yell at us in the
Filipinos
comments.
have like 1/10 Spanish blood, but I don't know how to speak Spanish at all, so
I don't know anything.
No hablas
so.
español.
But no, yeah. I thought this song, like, I actually like the driving beat. I thought it contrasted with Ride the Wind really well, because Ride the Wind does not have much of a driving beat. It's very chill. And this is kind of a lot more upbeat and pushes you forward. I think the singing is really, really good. The only negative I have is the random out of place breakdown thing.
Yeah,
like just comes out of nowhere. I don't hate it. It just
like
comes out of nowhere and it's weird. Like,
it moves like this.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah. It didn't ruin the song. I like the song a lot. It just like threw me off. I was like, "What is happening? Where did this come from?"
Yeah, I actually enjoyed the song a lot. You can definitely tell the influence that they're having on putting this song on here from from Summon and Gio
fans.
being on. I know.
That
and
Lo
also
Siento.
like being on Lo Siento. So you could definitely.
Well, I
definitely
think them being on Lo Siento was because SM knew how big they were
Latin
America.
Yeah.
They
definitely
specifically
business.
contacted them and was like, "Hey."
Yeah, I'm just saying they're probably like, "Hey, Lo Siento was fun. Let's just actually." They're probably because this is probably the most reggaeton like sounding song that they've put on an album, like surprisingly.
Oh, it's like an album track. Yeah,
or just like in general, like this is their most reggaeton. Like
I feel like Rumor was the most.
Maybe, but like I'd say this is probably like the closest in terms of like the original sound of like the music. So it's awesome that they're actually doing it in Spanish. Like they know where their bread is baked. Honestly, if you look at all the comments on Ride the Wind, it's all just like Brazil, Spanish, like Chile, like all these Latin, like every conversation is Spanish. If you look at the Facebook group, it's all Spanish, like speaking countries. So yeah, they know where their money is made. So it's not surprising that they'll probably lean into this sound more. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they go way more into something like Lo Siento or this song as the next single.
Yeah. Again, like I'm crossing my fingers because Winter KARD is usually leans towards like hip hop or like darker concepts. That's what I'm hoping for. So as for this actual song, I think this is the best like non-single track on the album.
Yeah, probably.
I agree.
Like it's super catchy. It's it's just pleasant to listen to. Like got the windows down in your car, you're driving down the highway. It's good for that kind of thing. Summer song, quintessential summer song.
Summer album, basically.
Yeah. So I liked it a lot. So yeah.
It's one of your favorite songs on the album.
Jacob TM.
It is it's the favorite song on the album.
Trademark.
Well, besides Ride the Wind.
Yep.
Okay, so ratings. For me, it hurt to not give this a 10 out of 10, but I cannot, in my right mind, give it a 10 out of 10. I did give it a good score. I think Moonlight's really the only miss, and I still liked parts of it. So I gave it a 5 out of 6 for music. As for concept, the music video is shot really well. And the choreo is still good. It's just getting a little stale. So 2 out of 3 for that.
Also,
and
no Mustang.
1 out of 1. Also, no Mustang, stupid Jeep. And then obviously 1 out of 1.
You should be like the liaison at like, or you should talk to like whoever's in charge of marketing.
I need to be the marketing for Southeast Asia.
It's like, hey.
Or the not Southeast Asia, just
East Asia.
East Asia marketer, so that I can work with KARD and DSP
and K-pop music videos.
Just put Mustangs in every music video.
Every music video, yeah, exactly. And then I could say I helped produce all of them.
Yep.
So yeah, I gave it an 8 out of 10.
I had to give it a 4 out of 6 for music because despite how much I actually liked Ride on the Wind, I mean, yeah, just Moonlight knocking on my heaven's door.
That's okay, Andrew, because that's the total that Cooper gave it, which is just insanity.
Why do we keep calling him out? I mean, when I first...
Insanity.
I mean...
You gave this album a 4, Cooper.
At least we didn't tell him to shut up this time.
Like... I'm pretty strict, but I mean, like... Honestly, if it wasn't for Ride on the Wind, I probably would have given this album a 6, honestly, because I was that... I mean, my expectations weren't that high. It's just...
Mm-hmm.
Considering how good their discography has been up to this point, I feel like this is definitely the weak point in their music. So it pains me. It pains me because we're huge fans of KARD. We've seen them. We went to a different country to see them live. I've seen them live twice.
Yeah,
now.
when they only had 3 songs to their name.
Yeah,
I can't say I went to a different country to see them. It's not. Canada's the same country
it's
as
a different country,
Michigan.
So yeah, 4 out of 6 for the music concept. Again, I loved the cinematography for their music video was incredible, but again, the choreography was very lackluster. 2 out of 3 on that front, and bias point, obviously, so 7 out of 10.
All right, so for me, I gave it a 5 out of 6 for music because I don't know, I wasn't like completely disappointed with anything, but I think if I compare it like musically to You and Me and Ola Ola, like it's definitely the weakest of the 3, in my opinion. So I gave it a 5 out of 6 there, even though I liked all the songs on the album, at least. And for concept, I gave 2 out of 3 just because the music video, it was nice and it was pretty, but it didn't like blow me away or anything. Like it was, the same like New Zealand shot music video or wherever the heck it is, music video that we've seen 100 times.
It's been done before.
Yeah. That being said, it was really nice, nicely shot. Everybody looked great. Fashion was good. They were wet in the concept photos for some reason, but
BM's
I'll take
shirt
it.
was off.
BM's shirt was off.
The best part of the music video.
3 out of 3 now. Just kidding.
That was the best. That was everyone's favorite part of the music video.
Yeah, vote in our Twitter poll. Is it
still up?
Yeah, it's still up. It's pinned.
Okay. Well, no, I just wasn't sure if it ran out, if it ended yet.
So yeah. Anyways, 2 out of 3 for concept, and obviously bias point because KARD's like easily in my top 10 groups already. Love KARD. So yeah, I gave him an 8. I think that's still 8 overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still work out to an 8.
It's always me and they always just inflate Andrew's score.
Basically, as long as both of us are 1 point higher than him, that we majority rules him, and it gets bumped up. So
yeah, but unfortunately, no shiny, which is probably a first.
Yeah. It's only if he gives it 2 points lower than us, then it gets in the middle.
No, I'm not gonna give it a 6. It's better than a 6 at this point.
Well, it's not a 4.
It's not 4. No.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
It take a lot for me to give a 4, and I don't
exactly.
We didn't even give Dumbfounded's album a 4, and that thing was not very good at all. That
probably deserved a 4, to be honest, but
yeah,
but it was too mean.
Anyways, I think KARD's strength is in their more like dark and edgy concepts. Because for me, like if I were to rank. How many singles we got? 6 now? Yeah, 6. Like if I were to rank all 6 singles, the 3 with the dark concept would go above the 3 with the summer concept for me. Like because like in the dark we have like Don't Recall, then Rumor, and You and Me, and then in the light ones we have like Oh Nana. Even though the music video is dark,
I would say Oh Nana is pretty dark.
The music video is dark.
The song isn't as dark.
The song's more bright in summary. Oh Nana, Ola Ola, and Ride on the Wind are more like the summer KARD, I guess. So I guess I prefer more of the, I guess I'll call it winter KARD for lack of a better term.
Well, so yeah, winter KARD is like fall twice for me, basically.
Yeah.
And for those that were curious about our Twitter poll, right now we are at 67% for shirtless BM, 13% for shirtless BM, 8% for shirtless BM, and 12% for shirtless BM. So shirtless BM has got to do a lot of catching up, honestly.
Yep. If it wants to catch up to shirtless BM, it definitely has to.
Yeah, definitely. Vote on our Twitter poll, please.
So overall I really like the album, but I think it's easily their weakest of the three, because I've been listening to their discography a lot lately just because I'm in the KARD mood. So
yeah,
so everything's fresh in my mind.
It just finally made me realize, like, why did it take them so long to do a reggaeton song? Like, it seems kind of like a no-brainer for them, but I don't know. It came out perfectly. Like, I love everything about it. The riff is incredible.